Hello my fellow MGTOWs, it's Active Aussie here, 2:15 PM Thursday afternoon. It's been raining very heavily in the greater Brisbane area, some very heavy drizzle, and there's a bit of a lull at the moment, but quite a bit more is going to be coming through yet, so my barbecue video plans have been washed out, and the barbecue which is undercover does not work, so that's not an option either, so it's a bit of a pity. Anyway, hopefully soon I can make that vid and upload it. That will be great. I just want to make a clarification into something I said in a video yesterday, I think it was, and I said that I feel I'm one of the more fit and active and muscular guys within MGTOW, or the so-called MGTOW community. What I meant to say was that I feel I'm probably one of the more fit and active, middle-aged sort of MGTOW guys. So I just wanted to clarify that point. I might have come across as being a little bit pompous and arrogant. I really didn't mean to do that. I just feel that it's very important for men, especially us guys, when we get a bit older into middle age, we should try and take care of ourselves and stay fit and active and get out and about and do a lot of different things. I feel this is something that's very beneficial for us older guys. You might have noticed recently there are a lot of fake MGTOWs coming out of the woodwork, and I consider myself to be one of the more purist type MGTOWs, so to speak. As you know, I don't date. I'm totally anti-marriage, and some men appear to be what I would refer to as being MGTOW light. So they say they are MGTOWs, but they're not really MGTOW. And another thing I'd like to point out is that I felt for quite a while that some of the worst sort of simp and cuck type men out there are guys of Asian origin, from an Asian background, and this would include guys not just in places like China and other countries actually within Asia. I mean guys who are living in Western countries with an Asian sort of background. I've met and worked with quite a few guys from Taiwan, and quite a few of those guys were red-pilled as fuck, but I feel that in general, especially with a lot of Chinese guys, they come across as being very sort of weak and flimsy in regard to their interactions with women. And it's about time guys realize that the purpose of being a man is not to worship women and give them validation and attention. In a way, I can understand how some guys just end up being beta type simp white knight cucks, because men have been conditioned and indoctrinated to believe that women are like gods and need to be worshipped. There's not a single human being on this planet who is worthy of worship. And I've said before that you can have a modicum of respect for some individuals, but people have to earn that respect. Maybe there are certain people within your life who you respect, but they probably had to earn that respect. And also nowadays, there are many people who are in certain fields of employment and positions who are basically just seat warmers. So they're just there to fill some sort of quota, and they didn't get these jobs, these positions through merit. And I feel like a meritocracy is the way to go, not any sort of affirmative action, or I'll give you that job because you're gay or just because you are a woman. And this is happening more and more. I think I've made 2 or 3 videos in regard to that before. And it's about time men really stand up for themselves, and we really have to look out for each other and take care of our own interests. That's about all I really wanted to say. Since seeing I could not make the barbecue video, going to have more of this very heavy sort of drizzle rain coming through. I'm glad I got 4 new tyres about 7 or 8 days ago, because that comes in very handy on the slippery roads in the slippery conditions. That's about all I've really got to say. When the weather clears up, I'll make the barbecue video. I went out yesterday and went to the organic butcher and bought a few lamb chops and some organic chicken sausages. I tried some of the sausages last night. They were really great, really tasty, have a few herbs and spices in them. Really enjoyed those. Anyway, guys, that's about all for now. Hopefully I can talk to you again soon.